Hey, my name's Aries, and I'm documenting my journey to get fit-ish. Part of that journey has been a big struggle, and actually all of the journey has been a big struggle, and this week has been no different. I've tried to go vegetarian for at least a month, and it's proving to be harder than I thought. Okay, so the concept of going vegetarian for a month, it feels super simple, super easy, like I'm just going to be able to breeze through the month. I have a meal service that just delivers me meals that are already curated to the vegetarian lifestyle, and then I'm just going to add in a couple salads here and there, and things are going to be easy peasy. I set out the plan that if I went to a restaurant, I would just order vegetarian options. And I gave myself the leeway that if I went to somebody else's house, I wouldn't ask them to cater to my lifestyle. I would eat what they were providing. Okay, so that being said, I also had the mindset that eating vegetarian was just automatically healthier. You know, how can it not be? It's all plants. Except it's not all plants, and vegetarians still have their junk food, and I tended to gravitate towards that this week. Once a fat girl, always a fat girl? I don't know. So, okay. The job I'm on at work right now has a break near restaurants. And it's very hard not to just go and get that easy peasy food, especially when we didn't properly do groceries to get things like the salads to pair with our meal service. So I would go down and I would get food. Well, I'm still learning what are options at different places. So I went to a place that does like shawarma, and they had falafels. Falafels are a vegetarian. This is awesome. So I did the first day on half rice, half fattoush salad, and it was fantastic. Doused it with extra garlic sauce because you can't not have extra garlic sauce. It's garlic sauce. I mean, chef's kiss. But it's a lot of rice, and the falafels in the double portioned base, I got like 6 falafels or something. Like, it was a lot of falafels, but they were delicious. I'd never had them before. Very tasty. The next day, go back for falafels. But I feel like that was too big of a portion, so I'm just going to cut it down to just rice and falafels. Extra garlic sauce. You see what's happening here? Oh wait, that day I realized they have something called cheese metaquiche. It's like pizza, but just cheese on a wood-fired oven, but deliciously way better because it's garlicky without the garlic sauce. Yeah, anyways, this spiraled out of control. There was also a place that had deep-fried cheesecake, and listen, things got away from me. It's all vegetarian, though. You know what I didn't realize? Falafels are deep-fried. That's just junk food in a box. Like, making you think that it's healthy because it's made out of chickpeas. Well, guess what? When you eat it 3 days in a row, I don't think it's so healthy anymore. When it's on a bed of rice, doused in garlic sauce, I don't think it's healthy anymore. Needless to say, I've gained weight this week. Yeah. I also had to go to a baby shower, which was absolutely fantastic. And one of the bride or mum-to-be's friends put together a whole like table of finger foods and whatnot, and she did an amazing job. There was a few vegetarian options, and I did grab those, as many as I could. But then there was also like little like sandwiches on croissants, and they had just a little slice of meat and then like a cranberry cheese sauce. I don't even know what was in it. It was absolutely delicious. I ended up going back for more. So I ended up having a little bit of meat at the baby shower. That was fine. Then I went back Drove a friend home from the baby shower, ended up staying at their place for dinner. They had chicken, so I had chicken. Not a big deal. Okay, flash forward. I'm doing good. I'm picking good things. And then on Tuesday, so 2 days ago, Mike and I were both off from work, and we decided, you know what? It's absolutely gorgeous out. Let's go sit on a patio. We have a whole bunch of gift cards, like a lot of gift cards for like a chain of restaurants. And there's one of those restaurants in our town. So we decided, let's go sit on a patio, have some drinks, have some appetizers, have some food, and have it all as a treat on this gift card. And yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. The place was called Kelsey's. I don't know. I don't think that the States has this, but in Canada, it's a place called Kelsey's. I had full intentions of ordering vegetarian. We started off with an appetizer, spinach and artichoke dip. Perfect. Comes with little pitas. You dip it in. We also got these like garlicky cheese knots that had like, they were little, they called them potato buns. They were just tiny and little, cut in half, cheese in the middle, garlic butter, and then drizzled with like a honey. Ooh, they were good. Also vegetarian. Then it came time to get my main. And I'm looking through the menu, and there's no vegetarian section. Okay, that's fine. I'll look through each thing. There's nothing. I can go back to the apps, and then my options are spinach and artichoke dip, garlic knots, and I think maybe a quesadilla. That's it. All of the salads have chicken in them. Even the fajitas you can only get with meat. There was one build-your-own burger with a veggie patty. That was it on the entire menu. It was almost insulting. So I ended up getting a salad with chicken on it. And I felt so bad because my rule was if I go to a restaurant, I order vegetarian. But there was no options. And I didn't feel like I should have to pick an appetizer as my main just because the restaurant didn't have options. Like, it was just, it really sucked. It really did. So the week hasn't gone the greatest. I also barely did any fasting. There was a couple days where it was kind of an OMAD day, but no. Part of my brain panicked. I had the very first day of the month as an eat day, and the next day I went into a fasting day. And then I started to panic that I am changing up my eating too much to then also put my body through a fast. And I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? If I'm cutting out a whole group of meat and then still fasting, is that too much for somebody's body to go through? Like, I feel like maybe I'm just trying to justify not fasting. I don't know. It's not that I don't like fasting. I definitely enjoy it and I feel good on it. But there was just this moment of like, maybe I'm doing too much to my body all at once. And I'm trying to be kind to it. I'm trying to, help it help me. So I didn't fast all week, and I'm debating whether or not I should be adding fasting back in, or if changing up my eating habits to vegetarian is already too much on the whole thing. I don't know. I wish this was easy. I really, really wish that this whole thing was easy, but it's not. And there's so much information out there and it all contradicts each other, and everybody's like, oh, it's just simple. You just do it this way. And it's not simple. And the struggle is hard and the struggle is real. And I'm doing this to try and be better and good. And then it's just the same thing in a different way. And I'm trying not to get frustrated or discouraged, but this has been the week. Not my greatest effort. And not very successful. But I digress. It is how the week has gone. I'm going to still continue to try and do my best throughout the rest of these 3 weeks. And I'm definitely, like, I'm not just going to walk away from, like, before doing this challenge, I was doing multiple meals a week that were completely vegetarian. So I will probably continue doing so. But, yeah, try doing my best. It hasn't been the greatest. And I have slipped up a couple times. So we will see how it goes. Hopefully the scale starts moving. Oh, the other thing I failed at. I haven't done any extra activity. Not even a little bit. And then yesterday was going to be my first day doing it to get into it and, force myself. And then my time of the month hit. So I had no energy and I was in a lot of pain. So thanks, universe. Yay. Anyways, wish me luck. Hopefully this next week goes better. But, and hopefully your weeks have been better than mine. I don't know. Maybe watching me struggle helps you feel better or makes you feel normal. And that's awesome. If I can do at least that, then my job is, going somewhat successfully. Anyways, thank you so much for watching me on another one. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know how your week is going in the comments. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.